So I just had an experience that I'm definitely not used to, having grown up in California and lived there all of my life. And it was just the friendliness of the people in the local Home Depot store. So basically, Garth and I were picking up things that we needed just for window coverings and to create a pantry. And as I was standing there with the cart, Garth asked me, to hold the cart steady so he could get this heavy 6-shelf, like the shelving unit, I guess, that we're going to use in the pantry. And a gentleman saw him and said, "Oh, do you want some help?" And Garth said, "Sure." So anyway, he ended up helping, and we were buying 2 of those units. So he helped load them on the cart that we were going to push. And then proceeded to chat with us for quite a long time, just about different things, talking to us about, gardening and what we could do here, what type of foods that we could grow, tips on what to do, and just gave us a lot of information. And as we were chatting, it's funny, it took about 3 goodbyes before that conversation even ended. And at one point he even said, "My wife says people don't talk to each other anymore, but I like to talk with people." So we, had a nice conversation with him and learned actually quite a bit of information. And Garth shared some ideas of what we wanted to do with, the land that we have. So anyway, that was one thing. And then we went to get checked out from the cashier, and she was telling us a lot of personal things about herself too, and things she enjoyed doing. We mentioned, we had just bought a house and we were going to need to get quite a few things. And she asked where we were living, and Garth told her the area. And then she mentioned how she just loves to go out and just aimlessly drive and see where a road takes her, and which ones, maybe she wouldn't want to go back to again, but some of the ones that she just loved and loved to see the scenery. And so we had a conversation about that too. So it definitely took us a lot longer to finish our Home Depot trip, but it was really interesting just to see how friendly everyone here is, because at home you pretty much go pick up what you need, check out, go home. So another new experience that I had, but it was definitely interesting to learn some of the information about the local area here that I don't know much about yet, but I'm looking forward to learning more. So that was my experience of the day.